What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from Miss Girlies Kitchen. Our city has some of the best culinary gems, Jamaican spots, pizza joints, soul food, gas stations, cakes, and we're going to tour them one by one. You're watching the Richmond restaurant scene with Miss Girlies. For all you food cart owners or caterers that don't have a brick and mortar, I have a place where you can cook more and waste less. It's kitchen time. All right, so we're here with Melissa Crumbine from Kitchen Time.
Morning.
Good morning. So what we got going on here?
Okay, we're going to make ginger snaps.
I adore ginger snaps. But it was so funny because when I was a kid, I'd eat so much, my tongue was numb.
The ginger it's not acidic, but it's a very lovely spice that'll make your tongue nice and numb. Gluten-free, all-purpose flour, some baking soda, and some sugar already. Then we have ginger, cloves, and cinnamon. And then we have vegan butter, because we make this gluten-free and dairy-free. And we're going to mix it up just a little bit.
So why are we doing gluten-free and dairy-free?
Well, I have a dairy allergy, and I have been baking gluten-free for 10 years. And I prefer the flavor and the taste of the gluten-free than to regular flour. So your gluten-free flour is not made of wheat. So wheat, bulgur, mainly your mainstays of your gluten that will have the gluten, which is the binding agent.
Molasses, and put it over top of fresh baked biscuits.
That sounds good.
It does.
We're going to give this a good little mix, and then we're going to crack that egg right in. And this just gets it a little wet. You don't want it to be too wet nor too dry. And you'll notice how quick this came together and incorporated. We're going to take
Sanding sugar.
Yep. So we're going to take the little bit of ginger snap. We're going to throw it in and mix it around.
So what is...
It's just regular sugar. And then we're going to flatten it down. Just do a quick tap like that.
Making ginger snaps? How easy is that? So how did you get started with Kitchen Time?
It's kind of like the My Big Fat Greek Wedding, except for we're Jewish.
I love that movie.
Except for we're Jewish. Mm-hmm. We could totally make that us. They decided that it was my turn to take the family at my house for lunch.
You have a mansion?
No. No, ma'am. I do not. Put about an inch in between them.
I feel like I'm in cooking school.
And I said I would never, ever do that again.
Must have been horrible. Not horrible, but...
No, but it's cleaning your house.
Extensive.
And, especially when it's, his grandmother. And, I realized I'd been in the family for 10 years, but really? It's a lot. It's a lot.
What'd you have?
Oh my gosh. I made, this was almost 10 years ago, I made salmon, a Belvoir salad, a blondie, lots of fruits and vegetables, because it's in the middle of the spring, so we had, asparagus and potatoes. Mush it a little.
Where'd you get the name?
At my husband's grandmother's beach house. Sitting around the table with a couple of his cousins, and we had a couple other names. We had some really cute names that I threw in front of the intellectual property lawyer, like Chop Chop.
Honey. Ha!
We came up with Kitchen Time, and time spelled like the spice, because it's a great play on words.
How would I contact you, and what's the process?
The way it works is you have to, in Henrico, you have to start with me. So I've made a deal with the health department and the business license department that anybody who is using here has to come through me first, which sadly has happened in the past.
I'm sure.
They fill out my application, and that's as easy as it gets. My health inspection is the first Thursday of every month, and they both come and inspect.
You have a great space here. So if I wanted to have a baby shower here, could I do that?
Absolutely. So we have an event known as our Dream Kitchen because everybody dreams to have a kitchen like this.
Yeah, don't we all?
But we have a space that can seat 60.
This is so easy.
I find that funny.
Why is it? Why?
Why? Because how does Helen not know?
I
how ginger
know.
snaps are made? I mean, I guess it would be kind of like, well, I don't know how crab cakes are made, so I guess I could take that.
We're gonna put them in the oven.
Pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. Timer. Now that we've cleaned up, let me take you to the back of the house and show you the rest of the place.
All right. I love a great kitchen.
You know, it's so nice to have a big kitchen. So back here we have two kitchens. We have kitchen A and kitchen B, and this allows me to actually have 3 different clients in here at the same time.
Wow, so I could just have my food purveyor just deliver my food here if I wanted to rent the space?
Absolutely. And then over here in our kitchen B, we have 6 burners and 2 ovens. So it's a little smaller, but it still gets the work done.
Seems pretty big to me. So if a client rents your kitchen space, are all of the pots and pans included?
No, my clients take the risk of somebody using their stuff.
So all this belongs to a client?
Yes, ma'am.
I am so excited about making ginger snaps. My childhood favorite, all-time favorite snack. We used to go to our country store and I guess they buy them by the box. And it was just so awesome. And now that I think about it, I wonder if their hands were clean. And they were only 2 cents back then.
Wow.
Well, I can make my own.
But it's still more than 2 cents that's in there.
Well, okay. Gluten products more expensive than your regular?
The gluten-free ones are, yeah.
Wow. So what are the health benefits from becoming gluten-free?
I would not recommend it just for anybody, just because it's healthy, because it's not for most people. I mean, you should only be gluten-free if you're a celiac.
I see.
Shall we?
Ginya. My grandmother used to say, ginger snap ice cream sandwiches.
Put them over here.
The ones used to be thick, just like this, but now if you buy them in the store, they're thin.
They're thin, yeah.
Oh my God, this is so outstanding. So the ginya snaps are ready, like my grandmother used to call them.
They smell so good.
They do. Oh my goodness.
You've got 700 cookies that you send out every year for Christmas. Can you do that at home?
Well, I ain't sending out 700 cookies.
Well, think about it. If you're going to be doing a bridal shower, baby shower, you're not a business.
Right.
But if you are Miss Girlies Kitchen or a food truck,
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, go ahead.
go for it.
Carrying on a little bit. Like a little kid. Okay, folks, there you have it. The ginger snaps, as my grandmother used to say, were magnificent. 7801 West Broad Street, right beside Steinmart. It's kitchen time.
I'm Carlin Kernish, and I'm an indie music connoisseur. I like to drink fine wines and listen to independent music on the only platform that caters exclusively to independent music artists, the IndieTube.com. When I need my daily dose of E. Morgan, when you're an indie music connoisseur like me, and you need your daily dose of E. Morgan, go to the IndieTube.com.
Welcome to Miss Girlies. Besides being a top-rated brunch location in RVA, Miss Girlies is also an award-winning caterer. Let us help transform your next event that will create lifetime memories. We have the passion, experience, and creative flair to make your event all that you desire it to be. Let us help you make the moment memorable. Miss Girlies.
Honesty, integrity, reliability, dedication, and a proven track record are just a few things that come to mind when describing the Strum Group at Long & Foster Realtors. Voted one of Richmond's finest. With more than 35 years of combined experience, they're ready to work for you.
Far and away the easiest and most pleasant real estate transaction that I have ever been a part of.
The Strum Group is a top-notch group in Richmond, Virginia, and the surrounding area.
Absolutely fantastic experience. I highly recommend the Strum Group to anyone looking to buy or sell a home.
Work that goes beyond real estate to enrich the lives of both clients and the local community. With every transaction, the Strum Group donates to local charities like Connor's Heroes and Richmond Friends of the Homeless. Give them a call today for all of your residential needs at 804-937-7653 or on the web at thestrumgroup.com.
What's up, Richmond? It's Helen from the Richmond restaurant scene. We're here at 1112 East Main Street, Sliders Bar and Grill. Let's eat.
Asian 50.
It's a variation of different stuff. We have steakhouse, we have a fish, we have a shrimp po' boy.
On a slider.
On a slider. We have Southwest that I do, like grilled chicken and peppers and onions on a slider. We're even starting to do it late at night, breakfast sliders. You can get like
egg and cheese.
bacon, egg and cheese, chicken, egg and cheese, egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese, whatever you want on a slider.
Nice.
So we have whitened fish that we get from the fish market. Everything is fresh here. Nothing is already pre-breaded. And we make everything fresh every day here.
And that's very, very important. You know,
right.
People can actually taste the
The food, right. So we bread our fish in a breader that we have. And we'll fry that up in just regular canola oil.
All right.
So then we also do a black bean for our vegan people or vegetarian. And that consists of our black beans. We roast onions and peppers in a house blend sauce that I make myself. So we mix all of that stuff up with the black beans. We put a little bit of minced garlic in it as well. I love garlic.
I do too.
So we do that. And
we got Cajun spice.
Right, we add a little of that in there
Salt.
as well. We try not to use a lot of salt, which a lot of people can't really tell because I like to use other ingredients.
Sugar.
No, not sugar, just vegetables, honestly, to season the food.
Yeah.
So,
But what is this though?
That's kosher salt.
Okay, that's what I
All of our stuff is basically natural and organic here, believe it or not. No GMOs, no preservatives, even down to our chicken tenders. We hand marinate them and bread them in flour ourselves. What we have here is our buns. Okay, what we have here is our buns, and these are actually vegan free as well. Yes.
Vegan free?
Yes, no eggs, no type of dairy, anything in the process of making these. So for our fish slider, we use a in-house Obey cream sauce that I make personally. So,
Because the key is the sauce.
right.
To any good sandwich, it's not the key, but you gotta have a great
It takes it to the
sauce.
next level.
It does take it to the next level.
So we put a little bit of that on our bun. Then for our black bean, we use a pickled garlic sauce.
Let's just taste this.
Chilies and garlic. So we put that on the bottom of our.
Wow. That's nice. Just give me that. This is really nice. Just give me a spoon. This is really good. Garlic in.
So our fish slider.
Oh, pickly. It's garlic and pickly.
Our fish slider, you get two pieces of whiting with the creamy Old Bay sauce, and then we top it with spring mix. You having a good old time with that spring with that
Nice job on the sauce.
Thank you.
Wow.
So then we top that.
I'll take this on an egg.
With spring mix.
A piece of cheese. Oh yes. Okay. I'm sorry, Chef. What?
So that's our fish slider.
That's our fish slider. Yes. So we have the tartar sauce.
No, that's the Old Bay cream sauce.
Old Bay cream sauce.
Yeah.
Old Bay cream sauce.
So this is our jerk, and that comes with our
Fish is the crunchiest fish.
Thank you.
Flavorful. Crunchy.
Fried just right, like grandma, right?
Yeah.
That's who taught me, my mom and my grandma. So with our jerk, that comes with a pineapple slaw that I make, and that's
On
just
the jerk?
Yes. That's the face I get all the time, but once people taste the pineapple with the jerk, that cool and hot is very savory.
Let me be the judge of that.
Okay. And the pineapple slaw is just onions and parsley and slaw, pineapple and some extra little stuff that I put in there.
Red onions.
Red onions.
Chef, how long have you been chef?
I've been cooking. I'm 29 years old, and I thought about this the other day.
That's a baby.
I've been cooking basically for almost 20 years. Sounds crazy, but yes. Started cooking as a little girl, baking. I get those reactions all the time with my food.
Let me try to compose myself.
Okay.
The jerk. Spicy. The pineapple slaw. It's like a marriage made in chicken.
Right.
It really is.
It complements each other well.
It really does. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take 6 of these to go. Oh.
So if you come in like during lunch, we'll sell. You can pick 2 sliders of your choice with a side. We have fries, regular sweet potato fries, which is these that I prepared up for you.
This is Che, CEO of Heavenly Cuts Barbershop, located at 1 South Holly at 9 Mile Road, a place where all people are welcome. You come as friends, but you leave as family. The atmosphere is right and the cuts are tight. Come get blessed and refresh at Heavenly Cuts.
Welcome to Miss Girlies. Besides being a top-rated brunch location in RVA, Miss Girlies is also an award-winning caterer. Let us help transform your next event that will create lifetime memories. We have the passion, experience, and creative flair to make your event all that you desire it to be. Let us help you make the moment memorable. Miss Girlies.
I'm Carlin Kernish, and I'm an indie music connoisseur. I like to drink fine wines and listen to independent music on the only platform that caters exclusively to independent music artists, theindietube.com. When I need my daily dose of E. Morgan, when you're an indie music connoisseur like me, and you need your daily dose of E. Morgan, go to theindietube.com.
Yes.
All
right. So now we have one of our famous drink specials over here. You game to try another?
Let's do it.
All right. I think we'll go with the Just Peachy.
Okay. Love peaches.
You love peaches?
I do.
All right. Well, you'll like this drink right here.
So, are you the official bartender here?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm one of the owners.
Okay.
I'm one of the owners, but I will fill in and bartend when we're short-handed. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's like a guest appearance when I'm bartending.
All right
Yeah.
now.
All right, so the Just Peachy, we have the 99 Peaches,
99 peaches.
Peach Ciroc.
So is this alcohol?
Yes,
Or
it
liquor?
is. No, it's alcohol.
So what type is it? Gin, vodka?
Well, I think it's a vodka. We accidentally got this one day, and we have a real creative bartender. Once she saw it, she tasted it. She said, "I can create something for it." So we had several drinks called the Peach Beach and the Just Peachy. So this month we have the Just Peachy on the drink special.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right. For this drink, we have half ounce of the 99
Peachy. Oh, 99 peach. 99 peaches.
Yes. Half ounce of the Peach Ciroc.
Ciroc my work.
Yes. So this is for the vodka lovers.
So do you guys have any lunch drink specials?
Okay, so
Listen to me. Lunch drink specials. Oh my goodness.
yeah, so for lunch, we have a lot of state workers down here.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't have a big drinking crowd during lunch,
Well,
but
okay.
every now and then we have people coming in to grab them a drink. So, so along with the half ounce of 99 peaches and Peach Ciroc, we have pineapple juice and peach puree.
What?
Yeah, so we have a really good peach puree that we use.
Peach puree. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Dailies.
All right.
And all you need is a splash of it, a splash of pineapple juice, a splash of peach puree. Shake it up.
How long have you guys been here?
So officially, we had our grand opening in May.
Of this year?
Of this year, yes. So we got all our licenses, and we've been running since then. Just a splash of that. That's kind of thick. Shake this as well. And we're going to throw this in a martini glass too, just to make it look.
Looks peachy.
It is. So people get it by the name alone, and then once they get it, they keep coming back for it.
What's it called again?
It's called a Just Peachy.
Just peachy.
Yes. And then I put a little bit of grenadine down the side.
You know, that is a multi-use product. You can just
It
put it
is.
in everything. We put it in lemonade one day,
Yeah.
and people loved it.
And so you see when you put it down the side, the grenadine sort of goes to the bottom to add some color. Want to take a sip?
Of course. Let's see, just peachy. Right? Just peachy.
Just peachy, yes.
Oh my God. That's like so good. Goooooodt. Good.
Okay, all right.
That is good.
Yeah, that's one of our biggest sellers right there. You know, people they don't like it to be too sweet, but it has that. So it's not overbearing sweet.
It's not sweet.
Yeah, but it has that peach flavor, and the two peach alcohols with the peach puree makes it a true peach drink. So
It's light and refreshing, and it's really peachy.
yeah, awesome. Glad you like it.